Copenhagen consistently ranks among Europe's most design-conscious cities, and the best hotels in Copenhagen, Denmark reflect that identity in a way that very few other European capitals can match. This is a city where architecture, sustainability, and hospitality are taken genuinely seriously, and the luxury hotel scene here is more interesting and more varied than most travelers expect before they arrive. From a canal-side converted warehouse to a Moorish palace inside an amusement park. Yes, really. These 10 properties cover every version of what a Copenhagen luxury stay can look like, ranked from 10 to 1. 10. Nimb Hotel, Tivoli Gardens. Nimb Hotel sits inside Tivoli Gardens, one of the world's oldest amusement parks, and that location is as unusual and as wonderful as it sounds. The building is a Moorish-inspired palace dating to 1909, and the 38 individually styled rooms are all different, most featuring fireplaces and direct views over Tivoli's illuminated fairy tale gardens. It's a property that rewards guests who appreciate genuine character over standardized luxury. And the setting at night, when the gardens are lit and the atmosphere is genuinely magical, is unlike anything else available in the city. An extraordinary starting point for this list. 9. Copenhagen Marriott Hotel, Harbour. The Copenhagen Marriott sits along the city's scenic harbor and delivers a reliably excellent international luxury experience anchored by its water views. The rooms are spacious, the harbor outlook is genuinely impressive, particularly from the upper floors, and the location gives easy access to the city's main cultural attractions. It's the most conventional property on this list in the best sense. If you want a large, well-run, consistently excellent 5-star hotel with a strong view and no surprises, the Copenhagen Marriott delivers that without compromise. Hotel Skate, Petri, Latin Quarter. Hotel Skate, Petri, sits in Copenhagen's Latin Quarter, one of the most atmospheric and walkable parts of the city, and its design reflects the creative energy of the neighborhood. The aesthetic is chic and contemporary, without the cold minimalism that Scandinavian design sometimes defaults to. The service is notably friendly compared to more formal luxury properties, and the location puts guests within walking distance of the city's key landmarks and cultural institutions. For travelers who want design-forward comfort and genuine neighborhood character in equal measure, Hotel Skate, Petri is a strong choice. 7. Radisson Collection Royal Hotel, City Center. The Radisson Collection Royal Hotel is one of the most architecturally significant hotels in Denmark. Designed entirely by Arne Jacobsen, including the furniture, the cutlery, and the room fittings, it is a complete mid-century design statement that has been remarkably well preserved. The Suite 606, where Jacobsen's original interior remains intact, is one of the most sought-after rooms in Copenhagen for design-conscious travelers. Staying here is less about standard luxury amenities and more about inhabiting one of the great works of 20th century Danish design. For anyone who understands what that means, it's an obvious booking. Six. Hotel Ottilia by Brøchner Hotels, Carlsberg District. Hotel Ottilia occupies a historic building in the Carlsberg Brewery District, one of Copenhagen's most interesting urban regeneration areas, and it uses the industrial character of its surroundings intelligently rather than papering over them. The exposed brick, the generous ceiling heights, and the original architectural bones give it a character that purpose-built luxury hotels cannot replicate. The rooftop terrace with panoramic city views is one of the better elevated outdoor spaces in Copenhagen. 5. Villa Copenhagen, City Center. Villa Copenhagen is housed in a former central post office building, a grand early 20th century structure that gives the property a scale and architectural confidence most hotels in the city can't match. The sustainable credentials are genuine rather than decorative. Eco-friendly design runs through the property at an operational level rather than being limited to a recycling program and a towel policy. The rooftop pool is one of the finest in Copenhagen. The central location is extremely convenient, and the overall experience reflects a property that has thought carefully about luxury and responsibility as complementary rather than competing priorities. One of the more forward-thinking hotels on this list. Nyhavn is Copenhagen's most photographed street, a row of colorful 17th and 18th century townhouses lining a canal that has become synonymous with the city's identity. 71 Nyhavn Hotel occupies a converted 19th century warehouse directly on that canal, and its interior honors the building's industrial history with original wooden beams, exposed brickwork, and a warm, cozy atmosphere that feels genuinely earned rather than designed to evoke a feeling. The harbor views from the rooms are exceptional, and the romantic character of the canal setting makes it one of the most instinctively appealing properties for couples on this entire list. Location and atmosphere are its primary strengths, and both are among the best available in the city. 3. Manon Les Suites, Central Copenhagen. Manon Les Suites is the most visually surprising property on this list. A deliberate tropical oasis in the heart of one of Europe's most Nordic cities. The interiors are lush and jungle-like, with abundant greenery, rattan furniture, and a chic pool area that creates an atmosphere completely at odds with the gray Danish winters outside. It works precisely because of that contrast. The suite format gives guests more space and privacy than standard hotel rooms, the design is genuinely distinctive, and the overall vibe is bohemian and creative in a way that the more formally luxurious properties on this list don't attempt. For travelers who find conventional hotel design repetitive, Manon Les Suites is genuinely refreshing. 2. Hotel Sanders, near Kongens Nytorv. Hotel Sanders was created by Alexander Kulpin, a principal dancer with the Royal Danish Ballet, and that origin story tells you something useful about the property's character. It is intimate, artistic, and assembled with the kind of attention to detail that reflects personal investment rather than corporate formula. The rooms feature curated vintage and contemporary pieces. The public spaces feel more like a well-appointed private home than a hotel lobby. And the rooftop terrace is one of the quieter and more genuinely relaxing outdoor spaces available at this level in Copenhagen. It consistently attracts creative travelers, artists, and guests who find the larger luxury brands impersonal, and the reviews from that audience are exceptional. 1. Hotel d'Angleterre, Kongens Nytorv. Hotel d'Angleterre has occupied its position on Kongens Nytorv, Copenhagen's grandest square, for over 260 years, and it carries that history with complete assurance. The building is one of the most beautiful in the city. The interiors combine classical European grandeur with genuinely contemporary comfort, and the Michelin-starred restaurant and luxury spa operate at a standard that places them among the finest in Denmark, independently of the hotel. The service standard here is the most consistently exceptional of any property on this list. The kind of attentive, discreet hospitality that only comes from a property that has been refining its approach across multiple centuries. It is the most expensive option on this list and the most complete one. For a Copenhagen stay where nothing is left to chance, Hotel d'Angleterre is the answer. That's the list. If this helped you plan your trip, subscribe for more, and check out our next video.